I'm Elsie Martin, and I'm the founder with my husband, August Martin, of the Children's Guardian Home. Well, actually, the Children's Crisis Center run our facility. They've been running it since we opened our doors 14 years ago. It started when my husband had a stroke in 1996, and he wasn't going to recover. We decided to fight a little harder, and I heard that there was a place in Golden State Rehab in Dublin, so I decided to go over there. So we went on Thanksgiving evening, we went over there and looked at it. They accepted us, yet we had to go through a lot of red tape to get them accepted, but we got them accepted and we moved them to the rehab center. And then little by little with the rehab, after rehab, he'd come back and we'd do some more, but little by little, it was amazing how all of a sudden everything started falling into place. And then we decided, my husband wanted to do something to give back, and we decided to do something for battered and abused children. And so we had a one-time fundraiser, and at the time we raised $72,400. And then we received a letter. We needed to do something with the money. And we received a letter from Colleen Garcia from the Children's Crisis Center. And we went to see the facility over there at the Crisis Center, and we were like totally impressed and realized there was such a need to help children that were abused in different manners. And we decided to have another fundraiser, and this is how we really made our connection with the Children's Crisis Center.
The Guardian Fund is a charitable corporation that was set up 15 plus years ago to fund the purchase of the Children's Guardian Home and to fund its ongoing maintenance and a portion of its operation expenses. Guardian Fund board members are made up of people that have a primary interest in child care and giving back to their community. Children's Guardian Fund maintains the outside and inside of the house. The Children's Crisis Center operates the everyday function of taking care of the children.
The mission of the Children's Crisis Center of Stanislaus County is to provide child abuse prevention, intervention, and shelter services to high-risk children living in Stanislaus County. Our immediate goal is to reach children at risk and provide them with safe shelter opportunities to protect them from harm before their situation has escalated into one of abuse. We serve children of all ages, so children from birth to 17 years of age, and about 140 children come through our doors each day. The majority of those children are under the age of 6, so we're serving a lot of infants and toddlers, the most vulnerable age population.
I'm Janice Vela, and I've been a board member of Children's Guardian Fund for 7 years. Thanks to so many local businesses and all of you that have bought tickets and are buying the raffle gifts, we are able to raise so very much money for the Children's Crisis Center and the Children's Guardian Fund. And last year was our biggest year, and we made $237,000, and hopefully we'll break the record this year.
So it's definitely been a miracle story, but the best part of all this is all the people that come, that donate, that help and support it. I mean, I make a call and people, I have never had anybody say no to buying tickets or donating something. That's been my blessing, is everybody that's come together and made this all possible, because without everybody in town and surrounding communities, my family and everybody, this wouldn't have been possible. So I figured my miracle, my husband's miracle, was him recuperating from the things. So I think God had a mission for all this. And I'm very blessed. And Children's Crisis Center only had one house, the Sawyer House. So after our house is our second house that the Children's Crisis Center have. And thanks to that, they opened 3 more houses on top of that. So we are helping so many children. So that's what life is all about, and it takes a whole community and a whole family to do this.
Yeah, there's some moments that just never leave you, and it was in mid-December of 1999. I was at home, it was a weekend, and I got a phone call from Pat Paul. And she recounted how she had gone to a fundraiser that was hosted and organized by Elsie and Augie Martin. Augie had had a stroke, and they promised God that if Augie recovered, they would do something for children. We met with the Martins and we met with their group, and in 2002, after a lot of work by a lot of very, very wonderful people, we opened up Guardian House, which serves as a shelter for children who are at risk of abuse and neglect. It has been a wonderful partnership for everybody involved.
The fact that they embraced our program is going to be so positive for this community and make a difference for so many children.
The whole story is like a miracle story. I feel blessed of all the people that have helped and come. I can sit here all day long and tell you all the wonderful things that have happened through this, but the best part of this whole thing is the children that are being helped.